Hi, beautiful friends there. Hun Lang here. Welcome and thank you so much for being here in live transformational time with me. Last Saturday, I released a video on why your positive affirmation does not work for you because of the wounded child inside you which felt misunderstood and which felt hurt and wounded. And then it keeps rejecting and ejecting whatever new information you try to impose upon, unless, first of all, you deal, you embrace, and you heal that child within you. Today, I like to go deeper into this topic because you know what? Every one of us has been there, and maybe in many of us still carrying that wounded child inside us, but we are not aware. This video let us go inside our own self-awareness, self-understanding, so that once you get into this space, the understanding and self-awareness will empower you to make a decision for yourself, whether to stay on in the same state of being where you are right now, or you need to heal, to release, and to begin new, so that you give space for yourself for growth, for development. And as you give this space for yourself, you will also give space for others with all your well-being, your love, your care for them. Because you know what? When we are not aware, when we don't understand ourselves, we keep hurting others unconsciously. Have you heard the phrase, hurt people hurt people? Yes, it is so true, my dear people. So let us joyfully and willingly enter into our own self-awareness and empowering ourselves with the self-knowledge, because self-knowledge is the most powerful one if we want to empower ourselves and empower others. Otherwise, we run into the vicious cycle of repeating and keep giving the same thing which we do not like in ourselves, and we keep inviting which we did not like in our childhood into our life now. So today I like to talk about two types of wounds that the child experiences. Two types of wounds are the disempowering wound and the empowering wound of a child. To illustrate this, I like to give you an example. Let's talk about empowering wound first. John, the third child of the family, is now age 5. He is very matured in his character and does everything so maturely. He respects his parents. He stays mostly indoors doing all his duties, keep his things neat and tidy, and never disturb his parents. He just does whatever he needs to do. He knows everything before the parents ask him to do, and he will not ask much from the parents because he trusts his parents that they know better than him. On the other hand, Jane, his older sister, is little more childish than him. She plays a lot. She likes to be with her friends, and she forgets her duty when she is at play. Parents has to remind her time to time, and she has to be told what to do, and parents has to be at the back of her and help her, and she nourishes the help and the love of the parents. That is how she sees her life, and she enjoyed her childhood fully. And then the parents felt and always compare between the two of them. John is so mature, and just leave him to be himself, and all the time praising him in front of Jane, and on the other hand shame Jane for being childish. So Jane felt ashamed of being a child, and John felt so empowered being a man. But what do you see between these two? Both Jane and John has a wound, because John is not taught or is not given the space to be a child of his age. And Jane, being a child of her age, is being shamed again and again and being compared to her brother. Do you see here? John is suffering from the wound of empowerment, and Jane is being disempowered. Both of them went through or goes through a lot of wound inside them as they grew up. As they grew up, they carried this wound with them. And then, if they don't come into their self-awareness, what do? They will function life from that perspective, and they will pass on this wound into their children, into the next generation and next generation. That is why, my dear friends, I am inviting you to stop here. Let us stop here and have a self-test, self-check. Where am I at this moment? Where I need to grow? And which are the things or the wound inside me I need to release? Because yes, some wounds get healed by itself, but there are wounds which needs the release to our self-awareness, because traumas and the wound of the past is not that it controls us, but our relationship to the past is the one that controls us. So self-awareness gives us the power to choose, to understand, to see things with a new eye, and to allow things to grow, allow things to be different than what it is, because we are evolving and we are growing every single moment by moment. So why not take this moment to grow for me? And as I grow for me, I am also allowing the growth for all the others to grow, to be themselves, to empower themselves in the right sense. Thank you so much for being here. And if you like this video, please share with your friends. Leave your comments below and also subscribe to my channel. And friends, at times, working with ourselves, we need some company, we need direction, we need guide, we need help. And understanding and awareness is the first step. But once you find that and you see that you can't do it alone, feel free to look and ask for help from the professional and read more about it so that you understand it correctly and you get healed quickly. If you are looking for books to understand and to help yourself in this personal growth and self-healing, I have a book named The Gift Beneath Your Pain. You can get that copy at the very least rate from Amazon. And also feel free, if you are feeling resonate to work with me, to reach me out. I will leave all these details in the description box below. But for now, bye and take care. I love you.